Most husbands start marriage believing, we will always feel this way. But then life happens. Years pass, kids grow up, careers change, bodies age, and seasons shift. And eventually, every husband faces the same question. Will I keep pursuing her, even when everything changes? Because here's what nobody tells you. Marriage isn't difficult because it stays the same. Marriage is difficult because it never stays the same. The woman you married at 25 won't be the same woman at 45, and she won't be the same woman at 65. Life changes her, experiences shape her, joy grows her, pain grows her. And if you're not careful, you can spend years loving the memory of who she was instead of pursuing who she's becoming. Not because love disappeared, but because growth stopped. Pursuit stopped. Intentionality stopped. Scripture says in Ecclesiastes 4:12, "Though one may be overpowered by another, two can withstand him, and a threefold cord is not quickly broken." That's the picture of covenant. Not two people staying together because life is easy, but two people continually choosing each other while remaining anchored to God. Because covenant was never about loving someone for a season. It was about choosing them through every season. A lifetime of pursuit doesn't mean grand gestures every day. It means refusing to become complacent. It means continuing to learn her, continuing to listen, continuing to notice, continuing to grow together. Because pursuit isn't something you finish. It's something you practice. The strongest marriages I've seen aren't built by couples who never face hard seasons. They're built by couples who kept choosing each other during those hard seasons, who kept showing up, who kept talking, forgiving, investing, and who kept renewing their covenant long after the wedding day. And here's the part most husbands miss. The goal isn't simply to stay married. The goal is to stay connected. One day the house gets quieter, the schedules slow down, the children build lives of their own, the distractions become fewer, and eventually you're left with the person you've spent decades building a life with. The question is, will you still know each other? Will you still enjoy each other? And will you still be pursuing each other? Because the marriages that thrive later in life usually didn't get there by accident. They got there through thousands of ordinary decisions, thousands of moments of pursuit, and thousands of opportunities to choose covenant again. This week, ask your wife one simple question. What is one thing I can do to love you better in this season of life? Then listen. Don't defend, don't explain, just listen to her. And choose one thing to act on this week. Over the last 12 episodes, we've talked about pursuing her heart, her mind, her spirit, her friendship, her intimacy, and her consistently. But all of it points back to one truth. Love isn't something you achieve. It's something you continue. Brother, your covenant was never meant to survive on autopilot. It was meant to be renewed again and again and again, through changing seasons, through victories, through hardships, through ordinary days. Keep pursuing her, keep choosing her. Keep building the marriage you promised her, not just for a season, for a lifetime. If this helped you, stand with this work by subscribing and sharing it with another husband who needs it. Forged in faith, bound by covenant. Let's get to work.